not even like, it's not even hate. It's not even like, oh, you're a blogger. No, I know football, and I know I can see talent when it presents itself, and you keep passing on talent for your own ego. And ego is easier to spot than just, oh, well, we swung and missed on a guy. No, the Bears swung and missed on people several times.
Ugh.
Horribly.
Ugh.
Massively.
God.
But at least when they picked them, they thought the shit was going to work. They had a plan. Now, they totally screwed up when it came to, oh boy, who just re-signed with the Rams, got a 4-year, $64 million contract. What's his name? Out of Georgia.
The Raiders.
Leonard Floyd.
Yeah.
Leonard Floyd.
They totally should have said Leonard Floyd, Khalil Mack, we're going to let you rush the passer. They had Leonard Floyd dropping back in the coverage, bro. He's more athletic than Alden Smith, and I had him dropping back in the coverage.
Well, let's finish up on the AFC West. The Raiders.
Did we get to the Chargers yet?
No, we're about to get to them right now. But the Raiders essentially did what they always do, just fucking threw a bunch of shit at a wall to see if it sticks. Some of it good, most of it not. But honestly, just off at least getting a pass rusher, at least they fucking got 1A. Like, at least they got the A plus in PE. Like,
I would have.
At least you guys dressed out. Like, at least you guys showed up to the fucking party.
Like, the girl who shows up, she dressed out.
You
but
still didn't get a safety or a corner or a tackle. But hey,
oh no, we got Denzel Good. He's good.
He's alright.
He's good.
He's alright.
He's good though.
And then the Chargers, they signed Jerry Cook, which actually I like that for them.
That's a fire. That's
a sleeper.
They might take a receiver at that spot.
They signed offensive tackle, Matt Feller, center Corey Lindsey, cornerback Michael Davis.
Go back. Because that might be the signing of the offseason. Corey Lindsey's an all-pro center, and they got him off the Green Bay Packers, who now they need a center.
Yeah.
Because Aaron Rodgers just lost his all-pro center, who played at Ohio State. And they like the Packers keep getting offensive linemen and then giving them away. It's amazing. Like when they had Josh Sutton and like 2 other guys who were Pro Bowlers, and then they had a backup who became a Pro Bowler. Like that, the Packers, they know offensive linemen. I'll give them that. When they get them, they get them. When they miss, like Jason Spriggs, I thought Jason Spriggs was going to be nice. Shit happens. But when it comes to that, he got one of the richest contracts for a center ever, Corey Lindsey, and they definitely needed that because now they've kind of solidified that offensive line. You can build around Lindsey.
So, who won that? Either the Chargers or the Chiefs just by attacking their biggest weakness?
Chargers
or the Raiders just
Chargers
by fucking
have one free agency.
Doing too much.
Davis was a good steal, by the way. Davis is actually Mexican.
Michael Davis?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's black, but he's Mexican too. Like he has like legit Mexican lineage. They talked about it, and I'm like, that's nice. That's dope. He's from the community.
Okay.
They showed.
You're selling me on it.
They showed one highlight of him covering Tyreek Hill, pretty good, getting a pick. I forget. I think he went to Northwestern or something like that. But I remember watching his rookie story, and I'm like, all right, the Chargers be hitting on these draft picks. Quiet as kept. They just have horrible luck. Horrible luck. Like if the Raiders hit on draft picks the way the Chargers did, they'd have 5 Super Bowls.
All right, moving to the who won?
The Chargers. I said the Chargers. They got an all-pro center for their
I'll say the
year
Chiefs.
QB. Nah, bro.
But yeah,
they got Joe Thuney, but like the Chargers got rid of Casey Hayward.
They just
for
did
cap
what they
space.
needed to do.
They got rid of Casey Hayward for cap space, but now they have like an all-pro center, which is an upgrade over their entire interior offensive line, which was like silly putty and duct tape. And Pouncey retired, so like that's dope for them. Like I don't think that'll go under the radar, but that's a huge signing.
All right, moving to the NFC. Can we get a reset? Can you play a little play the TDT beat right there?
Let the record state you just used Clubhouse lingo on this podcast.
Well, today feels like a Clubhouse room, so.
Resetting the room. Everybody use your...
Is this the NFL Zen moment?
Like, if there was a Muppet version, a Muppet video of us in this room listening to this beat right now, Pete looks like he was like a Puzzle Place character.
Look like I'm tweaking.
Yeah, really. Are you tweaking?
tweaking.
How many hours have you slept in the past 3 days? You took a long answer. But
you know I don't be eating now. That's my new vice.
I told you last week. That's why I brought you the fun. And I was like, you ain't eat this week, did you? I be knowing.
It's a fat man like 8 cents. Like
it's a form of depression. I can smell it.
One of my fat friends isn't eating.
We throw some food at you. I had some Ruffles at the crib, but I was like, nah, I'm not giving them sour cream and onion Ruffles.
All right. So NFC Free Agency.
This is a gunfight. This is like the scene in the Warriors.
Let's start with the
They're
East.
Fighting the gang with the baseball bat in the park, and they whooped them.
Let's start with the East again.
East
First,
side.
America's team. We already talked about that last week. Re-signing Dak.
They could be a winner. They could be a definite winner.
They added Carlos Watkins to a 1-year contract. He had a good year last year with the Texans.
Nice. I'm liking what I'm hearing.
And then signed cornerback C.J. Goodwin. Re-signed him. DN Brett Urban. Linebacker Terrell Basheen. And yeah, that's about it.
Basham, I think that's his name. He played for the Jets, but yeah, that's a good signing. They're gearing up for the draft. The Cowboys are actually, that offense is perfect other than like a couple spots. But if they get Mekhi Parsons, like I said, it's a wrap. Their defense is back. All they need is one hyper athletic linebacker who can take all the coverage responsibility. So,
or one that won't get hurt.
Yeah, that's why I said Parsons.
The New York Giants signed Mike Glennon, Devontae Booker.
Why does Mike Glennon keep getting work?
How come they signed Devontae Booker for 2 years, $6 million, and then the Raiders gave all that money to Kenyon Drake? Yikes.
Booker can play. He just keeps getting drafted and signed to teams that have way too many running backs.
And then the Giants added John Ross, Kyle Rudolph, Efide Odingibo?
German Efidi? Former Seahawks tackle?
No. The DN.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to do his last name. He went to Notre Dame, though.
And then they also re-signed Leonard Williams, brought in Reggie Ragland.
Got like 3 years, $63 million. I'm glad Leonard Williams finally got paid.
Yes. He's been playing on the franchise tag, what, like 2 years, 3 years?
Feels like 3, 4. All those Jets D linemen are cursed. Wilkinson has
and
not.
Jets quarterbacks, too.
Yeah. Receivers,
Was
possibly.
John Ross their number one then, as far as receivers?
Hell no.
Nah.
He's a slot. He's going to be returning kicks because they have Sterling Shepard. I think they still have Golden Tate.
No, they cut him.
Great.
Yeah, I don't know who else they got a receiver.
They were talking to
Ingram is a tight end, but he's pretty much a receiver. Saquon's hurt.
Then the Eagles, they didn't do much. They signed safety Andrew Adams, Hassan Ridgeway, lost a bunch of DBs.
That's probably a good thing, the way Amari Cooper just abuses him. Did Salt Bae feed him steak?
No, he didn't.
It was somebody else? Somebody else?
No, he didn't let
him.
him.
His kid, right?
Yeah, no, he was trying to feed him, but he wouldn't let him.
Like, dog, your arms are too big to let a grown man feed you steak. Don't do that to yourself. I think
ultimately though, Washington won it clearly, adding William Jackson to a 3-year, $40 million. It's a lot of money.
Houston, I don't trust the University.
It's a lot of money, but he's actually good, and they haven't had a good corner in a minute.
He's the only good Houston cornerback in like the past 20 years.
They add Ryan Fitz, who we know
Fitzpatrick
can give you 5 wins randomly in your season. It's just a matter of planning those 5 wins.
They got a steal in Curtis Samuel, who played in Carolina.
3 years.
They didn't throw him the ball.
$34 million.
They didn't throw him the ball. They tried
That's
to use
still
him.
a lot of money though for him.
Nah, he could actually play. They just
no,
throw him
I
the
know
ball.
he can play. Yeah,
and in that offense with Terry on one side, whoever they put out at tight end,
bring back Dwayne Haskins.
Nah, on Madden it would be nice, but nah, not real life. The Gibson is a stud.
You give up on Dwayne Haskins?
He's with the Steelers, so he has a chance. He got to beat out Mason Rudolph's trash ass. But if you look at the Washington football team, they're in a pretty good spot with signing Samuel. You got Samuel, you got some other young receivers, Gibson at running back, and Terry. And Fitzpatrick will throw you the ball if you're good.
We know that. And he's not afraid to take chances, too, so having receivers who can get downfield helps.
Exactly. What the hell are you doing, bro?
Nothing. Keep talking.
That's weird, man. Pete's tweaking.
Charging my phone.
Well, I mean,
I was like, why did you just go around the world?
Magic, yo.
Damn, I just innovated some shit. Yeah.
Wait, say that.
Yeah.
Now you can pull Dan Patrick. You're just doing some weird shit.
I just needed to charge my phone. I don't have my phone charger.
Bro, I have a big ass phone. I have a battery adapter right here.
Does it have an iPhone charger?
Yes, there's an iPhone outlet on it. Damn it, move out the way. This meat-headed ass dude right here, man.
Sorry.
In the studio, like, are you washed
that
out?
That really didn't have to be that much of a distraction. Yikes.
It really was. It was confusing me. I was like, why are you standing up, bro? There's like literally an open thing right
I
here.
can't stand up without telling you, Dad? What the
Who just stands up in the middle of a broadcast? That's weird. But anyway, back to the Washington football team. Speaking of what the fucks.
Again, I've done worse shit on this podcast.
And in studios, but, you know, college was an interesting time. And a hilarious time.
Okay, as soon as I plug my phone in, it goes up to 20%. Literally.
I mean, that's why you leave it there. What was it on before?
5?
You're welcome.
That was weird.
Because it's a battery charger, bro. I keep that shit charged.
That was weird, bro.
Yeah, you're welcome. You just jumped up 50. Man, shout out to my grandma. She got me this gift.
Yeah, shout out to your grandma. That was a smart gift for your ass.
Because
your shit always be dead.
I don't ever have a dead phone. All right, man.
So let's move. So the winner in the NFC East is clearly the Washington Redskins. Moving to the North.
Washington football team, actually.
Washington. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. Moving to the NFC North. Dak,
but, you know.
Yeah,
slugfest.
The Packers didn't do much. They just brought back Aaron Jones. The Vikings.
That was solid because I forget, somebody on their team took a pay cut so he can get that 4-year, $48 million contract extension. Or contract. It wasn't an extension. He was a free agent. But that was a steal for them that he stayed for the Packers.
The Vikings brought in receiver Chad Beebe. Beebe? I don't even know what that is.
He might be the son of Dan Beebe. Former NFL
defensive tackle Dalvin Tomlinson, 2-year, $22 million deal. He's from the New York Giants, right?
Yeah, he played for Alabama.
Yeah, which is a lot of money, but their defensive line needed another player. Yeah, he's a good player. Yeah. And then they got Patrick Peterson for 1 year, $10 million, because I guess
he took the bag on that one. Because I would have definitely.
You're telling me the Raiders couldn't have got him for $11 million and less taxes,
and not in Minnesota,
and not playing in the cold like that.
And you could probably rock.
It's
21,
in a dome. It doesn't matter. But yeah,
but it's Minnesota. I would have.
Raiders are trash.
From Arizona to Minnesota. I'm just saying.
Raiders are trash.
I would have if I was. I'm not going to count them. I don't know. Like, if you want to win a Super Bowl, you don't go to Minnesota. I'm sorry, you just don't. Like, why would you do that to yourself?
They still don't have a quarterback. They're desperately trying to move Kirk Cousins.
Like, I would have legit said, "Hey, Aaron Rodgers, how much money y'all got for me in Green Bay? Bet I'm gonna go play corner.
I'd rather play there on a minimum deal than Minnesota.
We're just gonna run an amoeba defense where we rush the passer and just drop back into coverage. I'll play slot shit. Like, they could have done that, bro.
The Detroit Lions added running back Jamal Williams from the Packers. Addition by subtraction. Rashad Perriman, who he had a decent year with the Bucks, but then regressed again with the Jets. Really hasn't caught on. Tyrell Williams, who we talked about before, he's been hurt. Josh Hill, former